I have written a post on almost every single autistic concept that commonly comes up in my conversations with other people when I explain to people why I am the way I am when they ask me, why are you like this? Or why would you have done something like this? I have a post on that. So I link them because I don't like repeating myself or having to explain such complex concepts that I've already explained all the details for, that I've already anticipated all the questions about in a post, written the post, published the post to my blog. So I link them to the post and they're like, I want you to tell me. I don't want you to send me a link to your blog. I want you to tell me. This is me telling you. Wanting me to do that emotional labor again is more emotional labor. It's more energy that I do not have. What do you want from me? Whenever people bring up stuff, I can be like, oh yeah, I've already written about this. You can go read it. And to be told that you want me to do the emotional labor again instead of going and reading the post is really disrespectful of my energy and time, and also dismissive of my experience. Like, I've already written about it. You don't need me to tell you right now, again, in that instance, to repeat myself from my post when I already have a post. Why don't you go read the post? It's the same thing. It is me. It's just me in the past who anticipated this very instant. This very instance. You don't need me to go do it. That's just you wanting to control how I speak to you, how I communicate with you, as opposed to communicating with you in the way that is comfortable to me, in the way that is accessible to me. When people want me to reiterate things, I find that they're not looking for the actual explanation. They're looking for things that I say in that moment that they can dismiss. So they want me to explain, but as I'm explaining, they want breaks in that explanation so that then they can reply to it, ask their questions, which are answered in the post, but ask the questions in a way that is dismissive, so that they get to ask their questions and then I get distracted and I answer those questions instead of continuing to explain the concept. And that way I'm exhausted. So in other words, it's a technique, it's a strategy to exhaust me, to manipulate me into performing extra emotional labor so that I am so exhausted that I eventually give in and say, you know what, you're right. Instead of continuing to advocate or stick up for myself or have my boundaries, they just want to know that they're right.